Hello, my friends. Welcome back. My name is Mimosa, and in today's watercolor tutorial, I'll be showing you how to paint two different types of chrysanthemums, the garden chrysanthemum and the spider chrysanthemum. The garden chrysanthemum has sharper petal tips, while the spider chrysanthemum has rounder, broader curves. To paint each flower accurately and easily, I'm going to use two different brushes, a cat tongue brush for the garden chrysanthemum and a Chinese calligraphy brush for the spider chrysanthemum. I will also be using a small round Chinese brush for the fine details in both flowers. Let's start with the garden chrysanthemum by using a number 4 cat tongue brush. I'm using permanent yellow deep and vermilion for the petals. These warm tones blend beautifully and help the petals stand out. The shape of the brush makes petal painting easier, so just let the brush do most of the work. Try not to use the same paint concentration for every petal. Varying the water and pigment creates more natural lively flowers. For the leaves, I'm mixing lemon yellow and sap green to get the bright, fresh greens. Try to twist or roll the brush slightly as you paint the leaves, so that you may get a more natural, irregular leaf shape. I'll also add a touch of vermilion to one or two leaves for warmth and color harmony. Once the base layers are dry, I'll use the smaller round brush to outline some of the petals. And I will also add in the veins of the leaves to bring out the details. Now let's move on to the spider chrysanthemum. For this flower, I'm painting one full flower and a tiny flower bud. I will start by using the small brush for the smaller petals at the center, and then change to the bigger Chinese calligraphy brush as I move on to the bigger ones. For the Chinese calligraphy brush, you have to help the brush at a slight angle of around 45 degrees to the paper. Brush strokes are made by moving the entire arm rather than the fingers. Maintain a rather vertical position. When using this brush, the pressure you apply matters. Pressing down gives you broader strokes, while lifting the brush creates a fine, delicate line. The main color I'm using is red, and I'll adjust the tone just by adding more water for lighter petals. For deeper shadows or richer color, I'll mix in a bit of Bordeaux or violet. I wanted the leaves to have a cooler tone, so I'm mixing Viridian, ultramarine, and violet to create a rich, deep green. I'm painting only one leaf in full rich green. While the rest, I will keep it very light and watery, the soft green shapes to tone the background. I also add a touch of red to some leaves to tie the composition together. To paint the flower bud, I start by applying lemon yellow at the base on the rewetted area and add a touch of pink to the tip. Then I'll let it dry. Now I'm returning to the main flower to add more petals using a darker shade of red over the first layer. Next, I'm adding details by lightly outlining some of the petals. Oops, got a bit heavy with the paint here. It's okay, I'll just re-wet the area, blot it with a trusty kitchen towel, and give it a quick blow dry. Good as new, like it never happened. And that's it. With just a few thoughtful brush choices and color mixes, you can paint beautiful chrysanthemums with natural shapes and subtle details. So remember, the right brush makes all the difference, and small changes in pressure or color go a long way. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and feel inspired to try it yourself. Thanks so much for watching and happy painting!